Smell my shield, boys.
Oh yeah, it died us. Weird.
Ooh, smell my red shield. What does it smell like? It smells like Green's ass because they don't know how to wipe.
Alright, Jägermeister, you in here?
I am.
Alright, Vizenya. Did you make it? Hopefully. Heal for fun. You in here?
Yes, I see him.
Here?
Okay, heal main. You in here? And
Heal main will
Heavy-
be in here.
heavy backpack. Okay, so y'all are. We got a total of 7 healers. I split y'all off groups 1 through 5, with groups 2 having 2 healers, and then group 6 having a healer as well.
Heal main may not be heal spec currently.
I am not. I'm DPS spec right now.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so 6 heals. All right, groups 1 through 4 are going to be our main force here. Groups 5 and 6 will be our diversion, as well as our flank. And then 7's primarily flank, group 8 being range, and 9, 10 being siege. Our siege guys, if y'all are in here, be sure to watch that video. Go ahead and skim through it if you need to. Make sure you know what you're doing for siege equipment. And then if y'all need to go to another voice channel just so you can talk amongst yourself, that's fine as well. So what we got set up right now, we're going. So as green works, they like to use health pots, or haste pots. Sorry, haste pots go on a minute cooldown. As soon as they're hit, as soon as they use an attack, the haste pot is over. We also have access to haste pots. So our initial attack, we're gonna go after C. We're gonna hold off though. We're gonna let our diversion groups 5 and 6 health pot over to A. Give them a sort of since that we're going after that we're all going for A. At that point, hopefully we get a lot of them using haste pots. Green likes to go for kills, so hopefully they'll push into our diversion. I don't expect y'all to live diversion. I expect y'all to get a couple of them come over to you. At that point, the main force, groups 1 through 4, we're going to haste pot over to C, and we're going to fight for our lives. Range group, so that's group 8. I need y'all focusing on repeaters of the enemy fort and backline if you can. Those repeaters are a problem every war, and we got to take care of them, and that's where siege will come in. We don't need any repeaters on our side. What we need is cannons and the fire barrels. The cannons are there to take out their repeaters and their weapons, and the fire barrels are there if we can get close enough to a point to shoot and keep their healers mitigated. So the healing being done is lessened. Do we have any questions about what group y'all are in, or any concerns about being in that group?
Can you just go over what each group's doing again? Because
Yep.
a lot of people weren't here.
Before that, can you tell me which group I'm in? I'm Lord Husky.
Press O.
Lord Husky,
Oh,
you're
my
group
bad.
9, you're in siege. So I have all of our lower level guys on the siege equipment. Just for the fact that if they get out in the war, they're probably going to die pretty quickly. So groups 1 through 4 is our main force. Groups 5 and 6, they're diversion, and potentially flank. Group 7 is 100% flank. Groups 8 is our range boys, and 9 and 10 are our siege guys.
May I say something?
Yep.
I have some potential intel that Green may be throwing this war. Again, I don't know how reputable it is, but bear that in mind. Also, do we have a head count on 60s?
There's no way that they're throwing this. Sirius owns this area and he won't throw it. He's a big fucking pain in the
They just
ass.
bought all my health pots out of the shop. Every pots that I put in there just sold instantly.
Oh, so you're
He's
feeling
a
the enemy.
Pain in the ass, egomaniac. He's
You're that
not
guy.
giving up this
I
area.
guess so. I'm making
Again,
some money.
like I said, I don't know how reputable it was, so I didn't want to throw it out there for information, you know.
And for siege, do we just buy like a cannon platform?
We buy a cannon platform. The ammo kit's there to replenish it once it is out of ammo. Those ammo kits work for any of the siege equipment, and then the siege gears are to upgrade and repair.
Okay, so I
What
should
tier
buy a
stat food
cannon
should we
starting
be
out.
using?
Yes. I'm sorry. What was that?
But what tier stat food should we be using?
Tiered what? I'm sorry.
Like, what stat food should we use?
Your stat for what? What role are you?
Like, what tier of stat food are you guys using? Is what I'm. wondering.
I'm using 4.
Yeah, same.
I'm just wondering if I'm behind.
So go ahead and make sure you get a haste for all of main force and for our divergent. Oh god, I can't speak today. Make sure it's equipped.
About half of our force is 60s, by the way. So
Yeah, so we're hoping. And another thing to keep in mind, we need people on the point. So those groups, make sure you're actually on the point. Try not to fight in trees. We don't need any of that. So if they're all up in our trees or up close, just run past. Let them waste their time out there. Don't let yourselves be trickle killed. Try to make it to a point. So any more questions? Any more questions?
Yeah, this is my first war. So you said I'm group 9, which is siege. So as a DPS, what do you want me? Just make sure to defend the siege shit.
You're actually using the siege stuff. So set
Oh,
up
word.
your cannon. The cannons have infinite range. However, there's a bullet drop to them. I say infinite range. They have infinite range of the area.
And we're shooting. What are we shooting with it? Siege shit or people?
Nope. The cannons are meant
Siege.
to shoot the siege stuff. So you'll see
Okay,
the
just making sure.
repeaters. And the repeaters got to go. Those are what does a lot of damage to us.
what
Okay,
tier?
okay, okay.
What tier are they at?
That I don't know. They were going up and down, downgrading and upgrading. So I have no idea right
You
now.
can snipe the guys that are on the repeaters too. You can
Yeah.
hit them with headshots if you're musketmen and knock them
Or
off those
bows do a lot
repeaters.
of damage over
Yeah.
longer distance.
Don't forget
Yeah,
that.
up
You don't
tier
have
2
to like
spear
shoot
throw will
at
knock
the
them
repeater.
off.
You can shoot at the
siege
human.
team. Yeah, it'll like it can stun them off of it.
Yep.
So in the
Yes.
armory, as siege person, I should buy a cannon or a repeater.
Not a repeater. No repeaters on the
Cannon.
attack. Just a cannon or a fire barrel.
All right, word.
If you're using the fire barrel, if those go on points, shoot them on us or on them on their side of the point.
Yeah, your
that-
cannons will work great if you want to shoot at their healers and their backline because it gives that knockback effect and it will stun their healers for a second and allow other people to get in there and break them apart.
Okay, word. Is there any way? Oh, never mind. All right, I'll just send it.
All right, groups 5 and 6. What point are y'all running to?
C, right?
C.
CCC.
All right, and then groups 1 through 4. What point are we running to?
Yeah.
Yes, awesome. A.
But
Okay, so let groups 5 and 6 out first. Get those haste pots going.
Sweet. So 5 and 6 right in front of the gate right now, right?
Yep.
Actually, for the people saying that trading's glitched, it's a feature. They do not want trading to occur in wars.
it works sometimes.
Wait, I just traded someone right now.
Did you really? I thought they patched it.
Cam
That was-
Mingles
No, it works sometimes.
That was legit the patch notes. That's funny.
Alright, 5 and 6 is right at the gate. So we're gonna haste pod straight to C.
Oh, I'm about
Uh,
to snort some GG.
5 and 6 have C haste potting there, right, guys? Okay.
Haste pod straight to C.
Groups 1 through 4, just give us a head count. Just we'll be patient. Just let us know when you got a lot of force going your way, and then we'll head over to A.
I'd give it like 5-10 seconds before you start that haste pot because you want to make sure you're all out of the gate so you're running together. If not, you'll just kind of trickle in at different rates.
Good idea.
Yeah, let everyone get out of that gate, count to 5 or 10, whatever you want in your head, and then all go to it.
Alright, so siege lads, the last one out, or does it matter?
Doesn't probably matter.
Yeah, Siege, y'all are there to set up.
Alright, maybe I'm just overthinking this.
What's group 7 doing?
Group 7, your flank.
Kissing the boys.
You'll come with main group, and then you're gonna flank back. Flank their back line.
Tim's up. Is it alright if I give the signal to 5 and 6 when the haste pot?
Absolutely, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even though you have one person running the war, you gotta remember they can't necessarily see what's happening at individual points. So if you see something that's super necessary and you feel like you should be moving up, that kind of intel's crucial to make sure everyone around you has. Get on the point, let's get closer, let's move together now. Those are all things that could really help out.
Is the ranged group 8 going to the same point as the main force?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, range. Y'all just where you can shoot. If you have to be behind us, that's fine. If you can shoot from in the camp, I know a couple of guys up there probably can do that. That's fine too. Whatever you feel is your best and optimal position, that you're not just under fire.
Which direction is A gate?
Oh, it'll pop up. It should be. A should be on our.
It's gonna be in the west.
Yeah, I think last time it was on the
Our
right.
gate's gonna be to the right.
Like east, you mean?
Sorry, I came a bit late.
You mean west? Would be right, right?
Gonna be to the west, which is, if you're looking at the map, it's on the left, but if you're facing the gate, it's on your right.
Right. Okay. So groups 3, 4 are going to west gate. Is that right?
So yeah, groups 1 through 4 are going to point A. Our diversion 5 and 6 are going to C. Trying to get a lot of people to go to them to get those kills. As soon as they haste and get out there, then we will give about 5-6 seconds, haste, and go to A.
Alright, group 5 and 6. We got 35 seconds. Make sure that you're ready with your haste. And don't haste until I give the signal to haste.
What is group 10?
10 is siege.
Got it.
Oh boy.
I'm so nervous.
These are always rough, man.
Let's
Have
go.
fun, though. This is experience. Win or lose, we're getting experience from this place.
If we lose, I'm not having fun.
Yeah, neither am I.
That's alright, I can 1v1 Thor.
This isn't even my company's war,
For
man.
the spark, let's do this.
Let's
Gotta get it for y'all. Let's go.
Boys.
Let's go! I can't even do it.
If they gotta just like make the gate open automatically.
Waiting for the
It's a real pain in the dick.
Bro, it's not letting me out.
If you're right up against the gate, when it starts, it gets bugged, so back up.
Now.
Haste pot,
now,
haste.
5 and 6.
Go.
Haste pot now. They see us. 5 and 6. Move on to the point. If you're a tank, get straight onto the point for 5 and 6. Tanks push up on them. Make them feel like they have no space.
Ooh, A is really hard to set up siege shit. You can't see anything, it's a hill.
Say stand on the point. Try to stand on the point.
Standing on point, defense up.
5 and 6.
A is outnumbered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a stronghold.
Let's push to
Oh,
C.
shit.
Looks like C's got something.
We got people next to our war camp.
Yeah.
Oh, we just killed a tank? Alright, cool.
Alright.
No one's on B right now.
I just put a mine there.
We're taking B right now.
There are a lot of them on C.
We need bodies and bodies on the point.
Dude, what is this ice ball?
Which point, Timso?
B right now. B is looking like we're trying to get something out of it.
Yep. We just cheeseballed that tank. Or that.
fight on the way. Let's get to A.
Thank you.
Don't go out B gate. They put mines right outside the gate.
They're trying to flank you from behind that A. Watch out.
Go out left or right gate. Don't go out center gate.
Flank groups go around the point to the back of the point. Kill their healers.
Yes, sir.
I take commando of group 6 and 7.
Go for it.
Group 6 and 7, if you can you alt-tab to your Discord and move to the siege team? No. So come with me, follow me. We're going to flank around to C. But we're going to go the long way. Eat your haste potion and meet me along the way.
Yep. Honestly, their backline's not even that strong.
It's not. We just have to figure it out. For now, what we want them to do is to move away from our fort. So the best thing we can do to alleviate that is to try and take C. So once we get there, tanks on C, put up your shields, and then healers get back. And if you need us, move up. See, now they're here. Tanks, if you can, go ahead. They're putting up block, so watch out for that. Tanks on the point.
Yep.
DPS move to their back line. Nice.
Try to stay in the circle though. The defense can only.
Yeah, try to stay in the circle of defense if you can. Focus down those that are almost dead. We're losing people, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Their cannons.
Yeah, their cannons are doing it. So now we know that our cannons are going to be a problem. Yep. It looks like we were winning the initial push. Actually, we're still winning the initial fight. But their cannons are taking out our back line. So with this next push, actually, if you guys are still on C, then stay on C.
Yep, holding it as long as we can.
I need to use the potion, haste potion later, because I got poked down to like half, and they're too slow to get to the point. They saw us.
That's a good point. We'll take that into account for this next push. How's C doing? Is C worth trying to go to, or are we going to try a different strategy? Those who are still at C.
We got wiped.
There's nobody on C anymore.
Okay. So
My dead body is there, but
we'll collect ourselves again at the fort, and what we're going to do, we're going to try to rush their siege. Remember, we're not trying to win now, we're trying to figure out a good strategy for flanking group.
Yep.
So collect ourselves at the fort once again, and then once we're all here, or at least 7 of us are here, we'll leave the front, we'll wait a few seconds before haste potting, and then after the few seconds, give it a second for us to collect that back gate. Once there are about 7 of us, we'll get moving. Okay, good. Let's start heading towards the C flank again. And we'll use haste pots. Not quite yet. We'll try to get in front of our fort before using it. Okay, now. Haste pot to C point, and instead of getting on C point, just run past C point. If you can, stay in the forest and run straight into their back line. If you can see me, follow me. We want to confuse them as much as we can.
Holy shit.
Try to confuse them and make their tanks head for us, especially their siege. We want their siege to focus us and not the main group.
Oh, kill him, kill him.
Dude, almost dead, but that's fine.
They're retreating back into the fort.
That's fine.
Coming back to C.
Our main purpose is distraction as best you can. The more people we get here on us, the better. Our goal is to alleviate the main force. I'm hunting down this guy. He's trying to run away. Actually, I'm going back to all our healers down. I'm back with you, Space Side.
Most of our group is at the east side, not west side.
Well, come to the west side. We're going to get to A.
They're right here.
And we want to.
Alright, well,
We'll get to the A point and collect. And if you see someone who looks like a backline, attack.
C is technically in the east. It's just that we're heading south, so it's weird.
Sorry, I've been saying C. I meant A.
I think I understand now. Yeah, I was a bit confused, but I think you're thinking of north as being towards the points.
Yes. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I get it now.
Good kill, good kills. Good heals. Their cannons took us out there.
yeah.
So it looks like their cannons have a specific goal despite how many people are at a point. So
We
there's
need
a
another
section
dedicated team like us, but for siege weapons.
that's through siege weapons, and I know we have a ranged squad, but we may need to specifically make a squad with muskets to hit them off their turrets and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many minutes do we have? 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Let's see. So for the last push that we're gonna do as a squad, let's get together and we'll meet at the front gate. So before I throw out another idea for us to do, does anyone have a thought on how to approach this next rush?
The whole army needs to group together and make a push together in this situation.
Very
Yeah.
true.
Like we need to go push one point, and then like 20 seconds later, the main force needs to go to the opposite side.
I think what we're doing is fine. It just doesn't help when the whole rest of the team is just sitting in the back shooting bows and muskets while we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
So let's try to help that. Let's all go out the west exit again towards C, and we're gonna come back around to the back of the main enemy force that's in front of our fort.
All right.
Basically, we're trying to clean up the people around and make it more safe for our team to get out.
So where are we grouping up?
We're grouping in front of the west exit. Well, we've already left, but we're in front of the west exit, now in front of the gate. We'll try to alleviate as much pressure off the main group as possible. Let's see if pressure as it goes. Interesting. They were stunned.
They have so many level 60 healers.
They do. The other thing about this war is that the shot caller currently doesn't have any stake in it. This isn't his war.
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure out what we want to do as we move on. But I think we got a lot of valuable information. Thanks, guys.